Good afternoon, Dawn. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm glad you're in today. I've reviewed your 5-day diet diary that you have done for me, and I'd just like to discuss some of the things that I've seen on it with you. I've noticed that you're missing 4 servings of fruit and vegetables per day and 3 grain servings per day, according to the Canada's Food Guide. And I also noticed that you have a high sweet score that we call. So at a sweet score of 15, we typically do nutritional counseling or dietary counseling with our clients, and you have a sweet score of 14, so you're like just under that. I was wondering if I could share some information and recommendations with you today.
Yes, that sounds great. I would be interested in learning more about my nutrition in relation to my oral health.
Good, I'm glad to hear that. How do you feel that nutrition affects your oral health?
I know that sugar causes caries, and the more sugar I have in my diet makes me more susceptible to caries.
Right, good. That's a good start. So sugars do cause caries, but sugary foods aren't the only foods that make you more susceptible to caries, as you said. I also noticed that, like I said earlier, high in acidic foods. So I noticed that you eat a lot of clementines and you drink a lot of juice and stuff. So all of these foods can cause what's known as an acid attack on your teeth. An acid attack is when the bacteria on your teeth feed off of the sugar out of the foods or liquids, and then their byproduct is acid, and it leaves it on your teeth and wears away the enamel. It lasts for about 20 minutes and can make you more susceptible to caries. In your opinion, do you consume a lot of acidic foods?
I do eat a lot of clementines as I find them easy to eat.
Okay, so like I said, that is something that came up in the diet diary quite frequently, and it is acidic, and as well as the juices like fruit punch, Powerade, and the orange juice. All these foods and drinks can increase your risk for caries.
Okay, wow. I did not know how many foods I'm consuming that are bad for my oral health.
Yeah, these foods and drinks do cause the acid attack, like I said. And yeah, like I said, it usually lasts for about 20 minutes.
Okay, yes. I think the best way to avoid having caries is to avoid those sugary foods.
Yeah, for sure. So to prevent an acid attack is kind of hard. Like, the only way you can avoid it is avoiding acidic foods. One of the best things you can do is rinsing with water or drinking water after eating the acidic foods. And I just wanted to mention that it's also worse for your teeth if you're sipping on these drinks instead of like drinking them quickly.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Do you have any suggestions for me to replace my diet?
Yeah, for sure. So water is definitely the best option for replacing your acidic drinks and liquids. For the clementines, I would suggest maybe trying a vegetable such as celery or carrots. So vegetables are just much less acidic than fruits are, so they just might be a better choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that is a double, and I will definitely try it out in my diet and see how it works for me.
Great, I'm glad you're open to these suggestions. Are you aware of Canada's Food Guide?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What do you believe the typical servings required by the Canada's Food Guide for each category is? There is milk and alternatives, meat, vegetables, and fruits and grain products.
I think for milk it would be 4, and then for meat it's 4, and then vegetables and fruits are 4, and then what was the last one you said?
Grains.
For grains, probably 3.
3? Okay. So that's good. Some of those numbers are really close. The actual servings for a female in your age group are 2 servings of milk, 2 servings of meat, 7 to 8 servings of vegetables and fruit, and 6 to 7 servings of grains.
Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't think that the servings for vegetables and fruits are that high.
Yeah, it can seem a little bit intimidating at first, but the portion sizes aren't overly large, and there's a lot of room for variety in each category, so you can have something different every day or at every meal. I noticed in your 5-day diary that on average you require 4 more servings of fruit and vegetables and 3 more servings of grains per day.
Okay, so how will I fit that into my diet?
So I notice you consume vegetables for dinner already on a routine basis, so you could try increasing the amount of vegetables that you eat at dinner. So I notice that you eat 1 to 2 cups. So 1 cup of vegetables is 2 servings. So if you up that by a cup or 2, that'll definitely increase your vegetable and fruit intake. Another thing you could do is increase what you eat for snacks. So if you could try having like crackers or like more vegetables or even like pasta as a snack or something.
Okay.
Those are good ways to up your grain and vegetable intakes.
Okay, yeah, I believe I can work that in and substitute some things for better and healthier choices.
Good. Again, I'm glad to hear that you're open to these changes, and I would like to discuss at least 2 goals with you today that you would want to achieve by your next appointment. Could you tell me what changes you feel like you could make?
I believe that with the information you have provided me, I will be able to achieve the requirements of the Canada's Food Guide, and I would also like to decrease my intake of clementine to reduce my acid attack.
Good. Those are really good goals to hear, and I'm glad that you're taking initiative to improve your oral health and your nutrition status. I look forward to meeting with you in future appointments to discuss your progress.
Okay, thank you.